This is a short video tutorial on how to connect to your projector using the Chromebook dock. This video is only for teachers at Westminster Elementary, Overlook Middle School, and Oakmont. Those are the buildings where classroom desktop computers were removed. External monitors, keyboards, and mice were left behind. And so this video will also walk you through connecting those external devices to your Chromebook, in addition to your projector. The first step is just to connect your dock to your Chromebook. The dock is the rectangular small gray box. It says iCling in white letters on the top. And the narrow end, the smaller end, will have a USB-C cable coming out that's going to go into the USB-C port on the side of your Chromebook. The next step is to decide if you want to mirror or not. What does that mean? Let me show you. In this example, mirroring is turned on. So you see the same thing on the projector screen as you do on the Chromebook screen. This is an example of a Chromebook where mirroring is turned off. You can see that what's on the Chromebook screen and what's on the projector screen are different. You can turn mirroring on and off on your Chromebook using the Control key and the new window key. The new window key is in the top row right above the number 5. If you decide that you want to mirror, in other words, you want to see the same thing on your projector screen that's on your Chromebook screen, then you're good to go. You are all set. You don't have anything else that you need to do. If you don't want to mirror, for example, you want to be able to enter attendance or check your email on your teacher Chromebook screen, while students on the projector screen see morning work or a bell ringer activity or a YouTube video. Or if you want to have your grade book on your Chromebook screen and student work on your external monitor, then you will need to learn to tear off tabs. Here's how you do that. If you want the students to see something different than what you're seeing on your Chromebook screen, first you'll need to turn mirroring off. Next, you'll need to tear off the tab that has what you want the students to see and drag it over to the external monitor. So let's say I want to be here on the district website, but I want the students to see a YouTube video. I'm going to open a new tab, go to YouTube, choose my video, and then I'm going to go up to the top of my Chrome web browser.
Reading it to your mind.
And I'm going to grab the tab, hold down, and drag with my mouse pointer, and I'm going to drag off to the right. And now I am still seeing the district website on my Chromebook screen, but students are seeing the YouTube video on the big screen in the classroom. This will only work in classrooms that have the newer HDMI wiring. And you'll know by looking at the cabling that's coming into your dock. Notice that that middle wire does not have an adapter on it. It's just an HDMI cable. It's not a VGA cable. That's one of those big wide blue ones with an adapter on it. So this will only work if you have this kind of setup in your classroom. And if you're not sure, you can ask Jonathan or one of the digital learning coaches what the setup is in your room. This classroom has the older VGA wiring. Do you see the adapter that is taped to that cable? So in this classroom, there is no way to have what's on your external monitor be the same as what's projected on your screen. You can have 3 different windows. So notice in this setup, what's on the teacher's Chromebook is different from what's on the external monitor, which is different from what's projected on the screen. So this teacher has torn off their Gmail tab and put it on the external monitor, and they've torn off the YouTube tab and dragged it all the way up to the projector screen. The challenge with this setup is that it can be a little hard to find your cursor and navigate on the projector screen because you can't see it up close on the external monitor like you can with the HDMI setup. If you're going to be tearing tabs off onto your external monitor or projector screen, you might need to go into your settings to define the order for your external screens. So I'm going to go down to my time and click and go to the gear to open up my settings. I'm going to go over to the left side and click on device. And then on the right, I'm going to choose displays. And if you look, you can see right now the Chromebook recognizes that there are 3 different displays. There's the built-in display on the Chromebook, that's number 1. This HP is the external monitor, and the DP is the Epson projector. Some people find it easier to keep track of their mouse if they drag the external display that's the projector on top. So this is how the Chromebook is going to keep track of your cursor. It's going to start off on your built-in display. As you move your cursor to the right, it will eventually hop over to the external monitor that's attached. And if you go up, then it will move the cursor to the projector screen. Some people find this helpful in terms of keeping track of their cursor. And remember, this only applies when mirroring is turned off. I know that's a lot of information, so don't forget you can always reach out to a digital learning coach for one-on-one in-person help.